रत्नाकराधौतपदाम् हिमालयकिरीटिनीम् बृंहराजऋषिरत्नाढ्याम् वन्दे भारतमातरम्. Vande Mataram. This is how we started today's session. Very nice national song of India. Tomorrow is Republic Day. In this occasion, I just want to share one more song about India, which was written before some 2200 years. This is not today's song. This comes in the oldest literature of Tamil, named Purananuru, and its minimum date is 2200 years. So I just wish to sing that song. This is the 17th poem of Purananuru by a poet named Kurunkoliyur Kizhar. தென்குமரி வடபெருங்கல் குணகுட கடலார் எல்லை குன்று மலை காடு நாடு ஒன்றுபட்டு வழிமொழிய கொடிது கடிந்து கோல் திருத்தி படுவதுண்டு பகலாற்றி இனிதுருண்ட சுடர்நேனி முழுதாண்டோர் வழி காவலே இடியன முழங்கும் முரசின் வரையாயிகை புடவர் போவே வரையாயிகை புடவர் போவே. It starts with the landscape of India, Tenkumari. In south, Kumari is there. Kumari is Kanyakumari. In north, there is a huge mountain, Vada Perunkal. Perunkal is a huge mountain. And the traditional commentary for this huge mountain is Himalayas. But later, in last couple of centuries, there is some attempt for separatist movement who wants to have this Vada Perunkal, this huge mountain, just as Vindhya or Venkata, so on and so forth. Of course, Vindhya or Venkata are also extremely honorable, no doubt in it. But the conventional, traditional interpretation for this huge mountain is Himalayas, which supports, which is consistent with other Sangam poems. Let me give two more references for this. One poem from another Sangam literature called Padittu Pattu. The second chapter, it comes as Per Isai Imayam Tennang Kumariyodu. Okay. The land starts from Himalayas and extends up to Kumari. This is how Padittu Pattu says, which is more or less belonging to the same date of Purananuru. One more poem from the very Purananuru itself. Vada adu panipadu naduvarai vadakkum, tena adu urukadu kumariyil thirkkum. This also talks about panipadu vadakkum. So Himalayas. Starting from Himalayas, Panipadu means a snow mountain. So snow mountain Himalayas up to Kanyakumari, it talks about that land. So it's very clear, this huge mountain is Himalayas. Guna Kuda Kadala Ellai. In two sides of it, east and west, two seas are existing. And the people in this land, they all are one, Ondrupattu. They all become one. Ondrupattu means one. And Vadi Mudiya, they all come together and they all worship. So they may have differences in various things, in their dress, in their languages, so on and so forth. But Vadi Mudiya, in their worship they are one. See, we have common gods from Himalayas to Kanyakumari, right? Our Ambaji, or Shivaji, or Rama, or Krishna. We have common gods everywhere. And this is the unity in diversity. The principles behind the gods also. Principles are very important. Principles, what does it mean? Universal welfare is a fundamental principle from which karma theory emanates, from which the concept of moksha emanates. So anyhow, Gods and the principles behind the God, they are one. ஒன்றுபட்டு வழிமொழிய. So when the people are like this, the poet is blessing the king. Okay. King's name is Shay. King's name. Yanai Katche. His name. He's a Cherokee. Even though the poem is Tamil poem. Poem came from Kerala. Because it's Chera land. On those days, Tamil was existing in Kerala also. Malayalam was not born. So before 2000 years. So at that time, this Tamil poem came from Kerala. The Chera king is blessing. Kotindu Kadindu. And the kings of this land, starting from Himalayas to Kanyakumari, the kings of this land, they were against Kodidu. Kodidu means terrorism. They were against terrorism. Kodidu Kadindu. Whole Tiruthi. They have the sculpture of justice. Whole Tiruthi. Paduvadu Undu. Paduvadu Undu. They collect the tax in dharmic way and they share with the people. Pagal artery. Pagal is against justice or dharma. So they establish dharma in this country. In this way, they keep their wheel of dharma. Sudar Nemi. Nemi is wheel. Inidu Urunta Sudar Nemi. They rotate the wheel of dharma. And they ruled the whole of the nation. Mududu Andor. Badi. Badi means paths. Okay. So they laid the path. And O king, O Chera king, you are the follower of that path. Mududu Andor Badi Kavala. You are the guardian of that path. Therefore, may I beat the drum for you. Itigena Murangu Murasin for your charity. Varaya Ihei Kudavar Kove. You are going on offering. You are a man of charity. For your charity, may the thunderous drum be beaten. This is a song. Okay. In this song, geography is there. Landscape starting from Himalayas to Kanyakumari. Geography is there of India. And unity is there. Ondrupattu. Unity of the people is there. Vadimodiya. Unity in worship is there. Vadimodiya. And the song also talks about the anti-terroristic attitude of Indian kings. Kotidu Katindu. And it talks about justice and dharma. Pagal artery. And it also talks about charity. Okay. All these things represent India. Okay. So this song also can perfectly match for Indian nationalism.